Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another game. This time it will be between TBCBM versus Life. Life has spawned as the Night Elf player over here on the bottom left hand side of Twisted Meadows. Meanwhile, all the way across the map we have over here on the other end of the map we have TBCBM. Night Elf versus Undead in this matchup. We'll see how everything is going to be unfolding in this 1v1. All right, thank you. Oh, wow, thank you for the donation. Look at those. Yeah, right there. Definitely helping me out. If you guys, just another way to support me. I've been doing this for so long. I didn't want to ask for donations or set up all of these things and subscriptions and whatnot. But yeah, YouTube and apparently I post very immature or content that is not appropriate for users for some strange reason. So yeah, that's all right there. Your cheer fell out of the cup. I'm sorry. I can redraw the cup for a second. Can I redraw it? No, it's not letting me redraw the cup. All right. Anyways, let's see what's going to be happening off over here. Altar of Elders, Demon Hunter now making their way. It will be making its way out. A Death Knight will be out back here. Maybe, can I? Let's see if I can do this. There. Is that it? All right. There you go. I put it back in for you. Death Knight now going to be making its way back in over here. As we are looking at... Okay, refocus. Death Knight, Crypt, no graveyard yet. Tomb of Relics is already up. You see Ancient of War is back across over here, fighting behind these the trees, so it will have an easy line to eat through these trees and start clearing out this creep camp. Demon Hunter gets a purge, not going to really affect much, as the Ghoul now trying to make its way to perhaps steal that last shot there. Demon Hunter does get the experience. Ghoul now going to go after the Archer. No, decides not to, as a second Ghoul now makes its way over. Ancient of War making its way back over here, as well as the Ghoul looking to just put pressure. And all this is trying to do is you're trying to make your opponent have an unforced error, perhaps get a last hit from the Ancient of War, or if you're able to steal the last hit on another unit, as we saw right there, the Death Knight getting 10 gold and a little bit of experience after the Demon Hunter did so much work. That 533 creep camp and only at 92 over 200. And that is, well, exactly what that Undead harassment is supposed to do. There is a Wisp hiding off at the other end of the wood, as we're going to see a large number of Ghouls now make their way out across the board. The Death Knight is going to see a very open Night Elf base. And with the base this open, it is once again going to force Life to try and play a game of whack-a-mole. It is easier to just simply attack move with all of these units and force your opponent to constantly move these Wisp around. It is mentally exhausting and tiring, and all you're really trying to do is hoping that that causes a little bit of a problem later on. Demon Hunter and Archers now making their rounds out. We're going to be taking a look. Ancient of War has rooted itself, but at some point, the Death Knight cannot live off of harassment alone. The Death Knight will be forced to retreat back and start leading his own army so he doesn't fall too far behind. Especially since the Death Knight did get Unholy Aura first as his ability, he desperately needs to get Death Coil to try and save these low hit point Ghouls. You can see that Ghoul is already down to 27 hit points. Perhaps the Death Knight should have joined and walked with him, but then the Demon Hunter perhaps could have gone for the steal. Death Knight now wandering around back over here. Demon Hunter did get the kill off there, but he is currently behind in terms of experience. Also, Boots of Speed is on that Demon Hunter, making him that much more difficult to try and catch up to. Unit's going to just simply run on by. Perhaps he's expecting that his opponent is nearby here, and he may aggro the creeps to try and just attack that Ancient of War. All right. Ancient of War going to take a lot more damage once again as the units are making their way over. Beautiful, beautiful use of a skeletal minion. no real loss on his part, but that Ancient of War is going to absolutely take a beating right now, and it cannot get away easily. Demon Hunter now going back the other way as we are looking at archers, perhaps waiting for a hire at the tavern. Going to be a little while longer as the Demon Hunter is going to be able to run back home. Ancient of War down to 500 some odd hit points, going to be able to finally make its way away from there as we're looking at still, nope, Graveyard just now being placed down. We should be looking at a Lich and perhaps a tech to tier 3 with Obsidian statues off of that Slaughterhouse. Now, what will be the flip side? Dual Ancients of Lore, no surprise there. Dryads extremely powerful. Demon Hunter comes back out, double Naga Sea Witch. Who is going to be able to deal more damage, the stationary one or the one on the move? Death Knight now chasing after the units here. As you can see, both of them exchanging a bit of blows, but this Naga Sea Witch does get boots of speed, and the Death Knight getting in harm's way perfectly as the Naga Sea Witch should be able to slither back up. Is the Ghoul going to get the final shot off? Yes, it does, as the Demon Hunter now going after that Naga Sea Witch once again. All right, Naga Sea Witch needs to get away. Is it going to get sacrificed? Yes, it will. But trading an archer for a surely dead Naga Sea Witch, not a bad trade at all. Even if the Naga Sea Witch tried to run back down through here, it would have given far too much time for the Demon Hunter to go back around the other side and finish off the units. Archers now in a curious spot over in the opposite end of the woods. Not sure how that's going to work. Thank you, Red Warrior, for that very generous donation right there. As we're looking at the ghouls finishing off an Ancient of War down behind this mercenary camp. Things are looking good and up for the Undead right now, but the Demon Hunter capitalizing on the upgrade portion to try and take down units. Naga Sea Witch, it comes out in time to stop a lot of the problems here, as I believe only one Acolyte was taken down. That will be an overall loss of 20% of your mining capacity, but in the end, that actually still not that bad of a trade, since you did eat a Scroll of Town Portal from the Demon Hunter. Death Knight cannot stick around for this fight. Gonna have to sacrifice a Ghoul. Dryads also very effective at picking off units as well. With that slow poison, another unit gonna get taken out. But even with so many deaths of Ghouls, the Naga Sea Witch is not close to 2, and the Demon Hunter is not close to 3. Death Knight and Naga Sea Witch on both sides have not done a lot of creeping. It just seems like a lot of death on your own units. Null Overseer looking to engage. Clear out the Demon Hunter. How doesn't he know this is a lost cause? The, you know, PvE versus PvP. Well, player-controlled units generally have an advantage here. Anyways, Dryad's looking to do a little bit of poking, and I'm not quite sure what the Undead is hoping to do here. He doesn't have a very large army. If you take a look at the population, I take it, yeah, 33 compared to 38. Life definitely has the advantage there. He's not going to be able to do all too much in terms of pressure. All he can really hope to do right now is tech, save up a large amount of gold, and then use his tech advantage with the right proper units, Obsidian statues, destroyers, and Crypt Fiends to deal with what I believe to be a Dryad Bear army. Dryads obviously countered by the Crypt Fiends, Bears obviously countered by the Destroyers, but on the flip side, the Dryads counter the Destroyers and the Bears counter the Crypt Fiends, so it will come down to micro and execution. Hero level advantage is also extremely important, as we see a Scroll of the Beast, which should be sold. You never want to give more targets to devour magic when you're going up against Destroyers, since it does heal them and also increase their damage temporarily. Crypt Fiends and the Crypt Fiend Death Knight Naga Sea Witch, we should be close to level 3, level 2 after this creep camp, as the Death Knight picks up a Tome of Intelligence +2 for more Death Coils. Still surprised we don't have an Obsidian statue yet, as that is going to be the important follow-up play here. All right, Dryad's going to come across, and, well, yeah, Life is just going to be able to eat through many of these units. If he's able to pick apart more, that's going to be an even bigger problem. As you can see, the damage is starting to go back up. All right, another Ghoul going to get taken down. level 3 on the Demon Hunter, level 2 on the Naga Sea Witch. Death Knight still sitting at level 2. Naga Sea Witch sitting at 2, as the bears are going to make their way out across here. Are we perhaps going to be looking at another rejuvenation? Low hit point archer. Is it going to get thrown on the altar of sacrifice as the Naga Sea Witch runs out of mana for those cold arrows? Is that an expansion? Expansion attempt? Yes, it is. Tree of Life over here at the 9 o'clock location. But it is going to be quite some time before it is cleared out. Naga Sea Witch is going to go after that archer. Yes, it will. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter looking to finish off some more units. Dryads are going to end up slowing things down again as the Obsidian statue has lost a significant portion of its mana. No Death Coil as the bear able to get the killing blow. And Crypt Fiends are extremely important in this matchup since, well, the Dryads are vulnerable to them. Demon Hunter trying to run away, down to 12 hit points. Potion of Invulnerability used in time as another mana burn goes down. Death Knight in serious trouble. Is the Death Knight going to get taken down? It looks like it will. Yes, it does get taken down, sacrificing a Dryad in the process, as you now see the bears going after the Crypt Fiend. Units on both sides have been dropping. Death Knight is lost. Lich is now back out onto the field, finally healed back up. But is it going to be enough once more? All right, Lich with that -5 armor debuff. Rejuvenation onto the Demon Hunter again. As we are looking at the Destroyer trying to make its way back off to the north here. Is it going to get taken down? No! 29 hit points. Nope. There it goes. Finally gets taken out. Not quite sure how he had sight, but that is the game. All right, I thought that GG was a bit premature, but still very, very strong. Perhaps losing that Destroyer was the hair that broke the camel's back, forcing the GG right there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed my cast. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys want to catch me live, I should be casting once again tomorrow, same time, around 3:45 to 4 o'clock, and I'll be casting for about an hour. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.